Live. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to day 2 of the Midwest Regional Championship weekend. We are here in Papillon, Nebraska, 15 minutes outside of Omaha. We got an incredible day for you guys tuning in. We are kicking the day off with two very competitive, very close in skill, size, numbers, Illinois teams. In orange and blue, you're going to see the Ridgebacks from the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, or the Illini. And then in the red and black, you are going to see the Illinois State University, I think they're called the Firebirds. These guys are very familiar with each other, living very close to each other back in Illinois. A lot of opportunities to play against one another and have an opportunity to progress in this bracket play. There's another game going on outside right now. I believe one of those games is Marquette University from Wisconsin playing against the Salukis from Southern Illinois University in Carbondale. That's taking place currently as well. If anyone has any questions about the way the bracket's set up or the implications of today's games, I encourage everyone to get on Facebook, take a look at the U.S. Quidditch Midwest Regional event page. There's a Google Doc with information on the different brackets, seeding, what a win for one team means, what a loss for the other team means. Everyone here is fighting for a chance to secure one of the 7 bids for nationals happening in April. That's going to be hosted in, I think it's Charleston, West Virginia. There are 13 colleges here today competing for 7 of those automatic bids. And after yesterday's competition, who knows what can happen. So many different types of upsets. It's going to be a great day. We still got some time. I'd say in the next 5 to 8 minutes, we're going to get this game rolling. I'm going to be providing commentary throughout the day. The next match that I will be live streaming will be right here in the indoor field. That's going to be KU, the Jayhawks, versus Creighton Quidditch, the hometown favorites of the day. We'll get to that match later. Right now, we're going to focus on the Illinois State versus Illini game. Okay. Brief pause in my commentary. I'm back for a little bit. Was looking for the updated rosters. Make sure I can report on all these awesome athletes accurately. Got names and numbers for both these squads. It should be a good game. Head ref for this match is KT, based out of Wisconsin. She plays beater for the Brew City Warriors. Hell of a team, great people, love them dearly. Check them out if you're ever in Wisconsin. It looks like she is joined by the Jayhawks ref crew. Um, Hell of a Saturday for those guys, going undefeated 3-0 in their pool. They will square off later today versus Creighton after this match. Let's see. I'm gonna zoom in on ISU a little bit. Let's talk about ISU a little bit. A long history in Illinois as far as Quidditch goes. A lot of alumni are currently playing in various club teams across the nation, and their success and reign continues. We're going to look to their beaters to do a lot of the heavy lifting for these guys. They got a couple of beaters to keep an eye on. Caleb Mann's number 11, and we're going to keep an eye on Kenneth Bonamo. Probably butchering his last name. He's going to hate me for it, but that's okay. That is Caleb Mann's number 11 and Ken Beater number 23. Ken is also the team seeker. Expect big things from him and the rest of that squad today. At Chaser, definitely want to keep an eye on Luke Marcel. Luke Marcel's number 99. Let's see. Senior at ISU. Dude is quick. Gonna attack a lot from behind the hoops, creating space. A lot of fun to watch this guy run. We're also going to want to keep an eye on number, I don't know what jersey she's wearing today. It's either 57 or 59, but keep an eye on Linnea Schultz. She is tough as nails. She has a lot of grit. She takes care of the ball, and she's going to get buckets for this squad. Keep an eye on her for ISU. Looks like we're getting ready for equipment check. Player safety is super important in any sport, just like Quidditch. All players must have adequate mouth guards, and cleats are optional, but I think they gotta be plastic. No metal cleats are allowed. Let's talk about the Illini for a bit. A lot of success in recent years for this club team. On and off years with being official, unofficial. But they're looking as good as ever, especially this season. Coming off huge wins from a tournament in Chicago, beating out Chicago United in the last game of that day. The only loss of that tournament was to ISU. So I can imagine that these guys wanted more than ever to get back at their compadres from Illinois. It's going to be a great day, guys. Like, this game is going to be crazy. For Illini, we're definitely going to want to keep an eye on their chasers, number 39, Michael Posadas. Athletic, quick. He doesn't go down easy. Yes, he's fast, but if you make contact, you're going to have a hard time wrapping that dude up. He can push you off and run around you, so keep an eye on number 39. And if anyone's good at running around, you're definitely going to keep an eye on Billy, number 25. Like, that dude lives for running. He's going to put his team in good positions to create space, hold on to the ball, to wait for certain positions and setups to happen. He gives his team time, and he's also the team seeker, so keep an eye on him on snitch on pitch. And I will say up front, being a chaser in my own regard, I do tend to watch more of the chaser play, so I apologize if I'm not super familiar with all the beaters. I'll just go down the list real quick. For Illini beaters, we have number 13, Liana Chidishimo. Chidishimo. That's number 13, Liana at beater. We're going to keep an eye on MK at beater, number 17. Number 27, John McGo plays beater as well. Nathan Avalos plays beater, that's number 47. And Catherine Rogers, number 64. At least that's what this list says at beater. Illini is led by coach Harold. Harold's been around the pitch for quite some time. Brings a lot of experience playing for the MLQ team based out of Indianapolis over the years. Dude has a lot of heart, loves Quidditch, loves his school. I'm curious to see what sort of plans he has in mind to put them over ISU today. Oh, Josh, you are something, my friend. Looks like Team Chants are getting ready. Roll birds, let's go Firebirds. Okay. Team Chant coming to you. Illini. Ragebacks getting ready. Brooms up momentarily. Okay. I'm joined by the crew out of Minnesota. Chilling, getting ready for their game. They play at 9:45? Yeah, versus Mizzou? Okay, cool. I know some things. You're gonna enjoy some quiz before they go put in the work against Mizzou? Didn't even ask me if I'm ready. And we are off. Intense start, miss beat. Number 99, Luke, rushing down the pitch. Ooh, over pass. That is, I think that's Elizabeth, number 8. Kicks it out to their keeper, Ben Burkhalter. White ball. Caleb getting a beat there, but the bludgers fly. Keeper number 3, Ben just chilling. Kicks it out to Luke, number 99. Ben with the early bucket for ISU. That's number 3, their keeper, Ben Burkhalter. Number 50, Troy, will walk to quaffle up for the Illini. Illini has bludger control. Luke will play point defender. Schultz is beat, she'll tag up. Luke having a little fun at that point defender position. Troy kicking out to the left side. Kicks it out to Michael, number 39. Schultz providing the pressure. Ken in his way. Kicks it out down low to, I think that's number 11. That's Santino Mistra. Goal is no good. Beat. Determining if there was a beat before the score. Call is no good. Number 50, that is Matt Troy, got beat before the goal was good.
Morning.
Morning. Just got started. ISU got the first bucket from their keeper, number 3.
I get the cooler after the game, right?
Huh?
We get the cooler after the game, right? Okay. That'd be different.
I mean, we should probably bring it up to him now.
Hey guys. Less side conversations for today. Sorry if I'm being a dick, but just for today. I don't care if you're here with me. I love you guys. A lot of beater play happening on the left side of the pitch. Keeper number 3 brings it up. Miss beats. Luke being patient kicks out to the keeper number 3. Caleb tosses the bludger to Ken, number 23. Luke's got the quaffle on the left side. Elizabeth is the chaser, number 8 down low, behind the hoops. Bludger defense at the hoop. Luke's not liking what he's seeing. The Illini's got bludger control. Extra patience by this ISU team. Very difficult to try and score against bludger control, but ISU is doing the right thing here, not trying to waste an opportunity. Illini, a solid defensive stance against ISU. They lose bludger control in the process, but maintain the quaffle. Quaffle's in the hands of number 11. Kicks out of 39. Beat at the midline. Luke will pick it up. And gets a score in transition. KT, double whistle. See what the call is. Okay, goal is good. That makes it 20-0 ISU. If you ever see the head ref put their arms up in an X formation, that lets everyone know it's a keeper's ball and that no shenanigans should take place. Beat from MK, that's number 17, the non-male beater from Illini. Ooh, beat at the midline. Ken being very aggressive, not giving this team any time to breathe. Kicks it out to Matt Troy, number 50. Troy's got space. Kicks it down low. Fumbled Quaffle. And Billy is there for the goal. Number 25, but there's more whistles and stuff and things, but mostly stuff. Score is still 20-0 ISU. Stoppage of play. There are other games going on outside behind me. Maryville is playing against Southern Illinois University Edwardsville, and then Marquette University is playing the Salukis from Southern Illinois Carbondale. KT's doing some sort of kicking motion. The call is manipulation of immunity for number 66, beater of Illini. Manipulation of immunity. For those not super familiar with immunity, immunity is something offered to the beaters where they are allowed to raise one fist in the air to acquire a loose bludger that their team may not have. And that's only if you don't have any bludgers in your possession and the other team has the other two in their possession. All Quidditch games are played with 3 bludgers. You're hearing a none call from the ISU sideline. The goal is good by number 99, Luke Marcel. Every now and again you'll hear teams call a none call. Usually lets their team know, hey, they did not have a bludger in their possession. Strategy-wise, it doesn't necessarily mean run down the pitch, but not every team understands that. Score is 30-0 ISU. Illini struggling to maintain bludger control. Chasers feeling the pressure. Kick it out to Matt Troy. Matt is beat. Quaffle turnover. Number 3, keeper Ben, running down the sideline. Kicks it out to Luke. Buckets in transition. ISU extends their lead 40-0. This ISU defense is being very aggressive, applying a lot of pressure with their dual male beaters, Caleb and Ken. Caleb's number 11, Ken is number 23, providing a lot of pressure at that midline, not giving Illini any opportunities. At least no easy ones. Another Quaffle turnover in the hands of their keeper, number 3. They're going to a 1.5 set for ISU. That means they're not going to use that other the bludger. High pass to number 8, Elizabeth. Schultz kicks it out to Luke. Luke picks it up in the back of the hoops. High toss. Ben gets beat out. Quaffle recovered by Billy. Billy will slow it down. ISU maintains bludger control. Kicks it out to Troy. Matt Troy. Elizabeth at the point. Exchange of bludgers. Quaffle's on the ground. Matt picks it up. Matt kicks it out to, can't see the jersey number, off broom. Luke recovers the Quaffle for ISU. Kicks it out to Schultz. Schultz back to Ben. Ben to Luke. Ben to Elizabeth. Pump fake. Pressure. Gets it out to Ben for the score. Stoppage of play. Ben signaling to goal is. So to clarify, Elizabeth was beat clear before the ball was even in motion or released her hands. So therefore the pass would be no good to Ben for the goal. So the score remains 40-0 ISU over Illini. ISU maintains bludgeon control. Illini looking to get their first score. Billy is guarded by MK. That's a 17 beater. Gets beat out by Ken at the top. Billy's running right. Feeling the pressure. Billy gets beat out. Schultz kicked the quaffle, then picked it up. Stripped by Illini. Recovered by Illini. Ooh, great catch by ISU beater. That's number 45. A. Martinez. Billy will kick it out to number 2, Josh. Pass down low to number 64. Bobbles the quaffle. It's out of bounds. Quaffle turnover to number 3, ISU keeper. KT calling a reset used. So what happened was the quaffle ended up in the keeper zone as forward progress was supposed to happen. So ISU is not allowed to cross the midline for a regular reset. Billy providing defense. Lou kicks it out to Ben. Or sorry, not Ben. That's number 29. That's keeper Stu Grant. Stu Grant, number 29, kicks it out to Luke. Nia Mitchell providing defense at beater for the Illini. Missed shot, recovered in the hands of their keeper, Josh, number 2. Nia Mitchell getting the beat and helping hugely on defense. Illini needed it. Billy's got the quaffle. Lost bludger means Billy's gonna run. Ref crew provided by KU. Kicks it out to Josh. Luke gets beat out. Josh recovers. Beat. Stu Grant recovers the quaffle. Will walk it up. Score remains 40-0. We got a couple of line changes at Chaser. Coming in for ISU, that's Chaser Dana Niswanger, grad student out of ISU. Luke is still in. Kicks it out to the down Chaser. That is Kristen Hyder, number 28. Luke's got the quaffle. Billy playing defense. One move, good. Luke scores from behind the hoops. Score should be 50-0. ISU up, Illini remaining scoreless. Illini has bludger control now. Missed shot by Josh, number 2, recovered by Stu. That is Stu Grant, the keeper, number 29 for ISU. Illini has bludger control now. Been struggling early this match to maintain it. Let's see what they can do with it. Score is 50-0. Stu Grant getting tied up. Drives. Score. Think we're gonna get a question on if there was a beat before the score. Goal is no good. Beat before. Stu Grant will not be awarded the goal. Illini calls a timeout.
How was the second weekend? Oh, they won.
For right now, it appears very one-sided. ISU has commanded a lot of this game so far. Very dominant in their dual male beater set from Caleb and Ken. That's number 11 and 23. Illini, I don't see completely out of this game. Illini is a very well-developed and coached team. Look to them to use their experience with adversity. This team does that better than most, and I like the idea of calling a timeout here. They need it, kind of regroup, get their things together. Let's see if they can use some of that momentum.
That's good.
KU just walking in. Some of them are reffing now. They are getting ready to warm up. They square off against Creighton after this match. Go Redbirds, go E. ISU got some fans in the live chat. I'm joined by my friends from Chicago. Hey guys. It's Devin, Gabe, and Hannah.
I'm not from Chicago.
Yeah, you're from Joyzy.
From Kentucky. Where are you from?
We carpooled Friday night after work, got in around 2:30 that night, yesterday,
You're from Texas.
and we've been here ever since.
Look,
Mark is on the chat. Those are nice socks.
you got him for me.
When we are back, Mike, number 39, gets the first buckets for Illini. That timeout seems to have paid off as the momentum has changed. Illini kicking into a second gear, maintaining bludger control, get the first buckets. The score is 10-50. ISU still up. Mark is on the chat. Good beat by Ken, number 23. Stu kicks it out to the chaser, number 28, Kristen Hyder. Hyder getting wrapped up, beat out, recovered by their keeper, number 2. That is Josh.
No, it's
Just Nika?
Me and Mark both just were on it.
Keeper sub, Matt Troy will sub in for Josh at keeper, number 50. He is joined by chaser, number 39, Michael Pizadas, who got that first goal for the Illini earlier, number 39. At beater, we still have number 49, Nia Mitchell in, and she is joined by number 34, John Crispo. Matt not liking what he's seeing. Michael feeling the pressure. Beat out. Quaffle on the ground. Hyder kicks it out to Luke. The alley-oop. Goal is good. Got it just in time. Goal is good by the milkman, Stu Grant. Naya? Was I saying Nia?
Yeah, Naya.
Thank you for clarifying that. That is Nia Mitchell. Beater for Illini number 49. I've been pronouncing it wrong this whole time. My bad, guys.
I want to make sure.
score is 60-10. ISU is up. But for those watching at home, the guest score is ISU. The home score is Illini. We do not know what the game time is. Ooh, big beat by number 45 from ISU. Luke running untouched. Keeper from Illini providing defense, wrapping up. Gets beat out.
It's gotta be.
My goodness. Really wanting that quaffle. Matt, number 50 for Illini, able to wrestle the quaffle away from number 99, Luke, on ISU. Billy looking for a call. Looks like Kayla was being a tad bit, probably more than a tad bit. I saw that play, like being pretty aggressive on the beater play there, trying to get control back. We'll see what the call is.
Yellow card, red number 11, step contact. It doesn't start.
No, stop doing math. We don't need math.
They're still doing math in the chat.
They're still doing math in the chat.
Probably just like bots or something.
Probably. Illini gets bludgeon control. 1 minute in a penalty box for number 11 for ISU. Score is 60-10. Quaffles in the hands of Michael, number 39. Michael will drive. Luke providing pressure. Goal is no good. Delayed whistle. Goal is good for number 39, getting his second goal of the day and the second goal for the Illini. Score is now 20-60. I mean, if you all want to do math, I can't really stop you. Whatever floats your boat, so to speak. Okay, keeper ball. Looks like the snitch for Kansas is getting ready as number 0, Mike. Mike hails from Wisconsin, but plays for KU and attends there as a student. Student athlete, I should say. And here he is, number 0. Hell of an athlete, hell of a snitch, wearing shorts from, it's a European company, actually. That's Utility snitch shorts there. Exchange of beats. Potential dangerous dive over there. We'll see what. Goal is good for ISU. Score is 70-20. Keeper will reset the ball in their zone. I don't think any of those numbers are correct, Josh. But if that makes you happy, go for it. The Seekers have been released, so we can at least assume at least over 18 minutes since the Seekers are out. Illini looking to defensive seek here, preventing ISU to make the catch. Michael getting wrapped up at the top. Beat out. Another beat. Matt driving. Good bucket for number 50, Matt Troy. Cutting the lead down to 4 scores. 70-30, ISU. Illini gets one more score. It is in snitch range. For those new to Quidditch, when we say within snitch range, that means the score is within 30 points. The snitch is worth 30 points. So if Illini can get to 40 and then catch, they can send us to overtime. Ken's got some time with the snitch. Gets immediately beat out by Billy, number 25. Quaffles in the hands of number 99, Luke. Kicks it out to Chaser. Beat. Recovered by Illini. Ken's got some time with the snitch. ISU maintains bludger control. Ken gets beat out. Don't anticipate this game ending anytime soon unless there's a significant change in score. Mike does what he does very well. Number 47 for Illini providing the defense. The snitch also needs to remain an impartial, unbiased third party, so don't be surprised if you see him trying to dismount both seekers, even though the advantage is in ISU's favor right now. ISU has bludger control. Quaffles in the hands of number 50, their keeper, Matt Troy. Hands it off to Michael, number 39. Luke gets a strip. Pressure. Gets a score for ISU. That is number 99 again, Luke Marcel. Lead is extended by 50. His score is 80-30, ISU over Illini. Mike having a pretty easy warm-up before his game. Hasn't had to do a whole lot at snitching so far. We'll see how long he can go. He did a hell of a job yesterday at snitching. Having a bit of fun there. Mike charging, being wary of the beaters. Gets beat out, loses the quaffle. Recovered by the keeper, number 29. That is Stu Grant. One bludger is loose. Quaffle ends up in the hands of the keeper, Matt Troy. Ken's got some time. Been doing the seeking thing for a while. And snitches. That is Nathan, number 47 for the Illini, providing seeker defense.
Check the chat.
Goal is no good, just misses the hoop. Recovered by Chaser. Luke will cradle it, turtle it, hand it off to the keeper, Stu Grant. score is 80-30. ISU is up by 5 scores. Risky play by beater number 25. ISU has control in the hands of Elizabeth. Sorry about that, guys. Not sure why that died out. We are back. We are good. Number 20, Illini driving. Gets the buckets. I'm glad I got that back up in time. That is number 24, Devin Tablin for Illini, getting his first bucket of the day. Cutting the gap to 4 scores. Keeper number 3 for ISU will sub in at seeker. Ooh. Luke's got the quaff on the far side. Goal is good by ISU. Ben's got some time with the snitch. Josh has the quaff on the far side for Illini, number 2. Josh got the quaffle behind the hoops. Misses. Blocked by Grant. Grant recovers.
Just like by 8 a.m. I didn't know he was going to be that slow, or I would have. Because I was like 8:30.
Number 45 gets the beat for ISU on MK, number 17. Goal is good by ISU. Score is currently 90-40. ISU is up over Illini. Quaffles the hands of Illini. Ooh. That is chaser number 59, Jason Zaya. Kicks it out to Josh. Josh down low to number 64, Captain Rogers. High pass. The goal is good by Jason Zaya. Hell of a pass from Catherine. Yeah. Fix that score. Hi, Tracy. Your question is, at the moment, I only have the next game in my schedule. Everything else is yet to be determined. My plans for after this match is to live stream the Kansas versus Creighton game inside on pitch 1. I know you're looking forward to that game because your son's playing. He's snitching right now, actually. He's right there. So I will be live streaming the Kansas versus Creighton game. It's a beautiful jersey. Looks good on you. So many balls flying. We're covered by keeper Stu Grant. Stu Grant will walk it up.
Make sure you guys are staying ready, okay? Coaches are staying around.
We are at the second handicap for the snitch. Mike will be left without one arm and still has to reside around the midline. We got a goal over there for ISU. Score is 110 to 50. Quaffle recovered by Grant, number 29. Now, regardless of how this game goes, neither team is out of the tournament completely. Both teams will have shots and opportunities to get a bid at some point in time today. A win definitely makes it a lot easier. A loss makes it a little harder, but not impossible. Quaffle's in the hands. Oh, off Broom. Bobbled the Broom. Turnover, Illini ball. Ken's back in at seeking. Might have a clean catch by Ken from ISU. Does it better than most. Let's see what the rest have to say. KT talking to Snitch ref. Snitch from Kansas. Making sure there is no funny business going on with anything else. And there you have it, folks. ISU walks away with the first win of the day. Now, for those watching at home, I really encourage you guys to get on Facebook and take a look at the Google Docs with the schedule, the brackets. This will identify exactly what happens for each team as the day goes on. These guys are not done for the day. There's definitely a lot going on and a lot more to continue. It really just depends on the wins and losses for the day, where they will end up. Illini will get another shot to get a bid later on. ISU feeling pretty good. Final score with the snitch catch is 140 ISU to Illini 50. Stay tuned. Kansas and up next on pitch one. Our boy Danny will be reffing in some capacity. See you guys soon.